What's going on, purple people? Today we're taking a look at the Fury Toys Angry Angler. The Angryler. It's purple. I love purple. It's a fish. Yeah, they're okay too. Let's start it off right and check out the packaging. It is a big, beefy box. Big, beefy box. Big, beefy box. You see at the bottom left, it says it's an event exclusive. This purple translucent version was actually available at Winterfest 2024 and San Diego Comic-Con 2024, with all of the remaining stock being sold online after the shows. That is where I swooped in and secured mine. Sides of the box, more photography of the fish dude, more photography of the fish dude. But the really cool thing is the back of the box. See these shark guys here? Some new Fury Toys sharks coming our way. You're going to have to collect the whole gang. It's going to be a sharky fish gang. No relation to the purple gang. Now is a good time to provide you with a little bit of value. Earlier, when I called this figure a fish dude, I was lying. It's not a dude. Only female anglerfish have the bioluminescent dangly lure thing, like the little rod-like appendage on their head. Only the females have that. So, I apologize, but if you watch Good Burger with Keenan and Kel, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, yeah, fish dudes. That's one too many fun facts for my toy review, so let's move on and check out some of the beautiful details on the sculpt. First thing you notice is the dangly lure and the sharp teeth, both very soft plastic. You don't have to worry about breaking these parts off. And look at the purple tummy. So taut, so firm. And what sharp hands you have, Grandma. And what cool armor you're wearing, Grandma. While it is a translucent purple figure, the way they painted the armor really makes it pop. It's highly detailed, a lot of work went into the sculpt, and it looks really good all around. You've got the fin that attaches, you got the tail that attaches, and one of my favorite things about it being translucent is you can see where all the ball joints are, all the pegs inside of it. You really see how the action figure works, which is really neat, especially if that's something you never really thought about before. So definitely a huge plus there. The tail, it's got like 3 different sections that can articulate, but we'll get into the articulation in just a moment. Just look at how beautiful this thing is. You're so beautiful. And so are your accessories. So straight out of the box, it doesn't come with a lot. You don't need a lot. You get 1 extra set of hands, and they are for grabbing. Do you like fish sticks? No, I don't either. You also see the tail and the fin, which I showed those earlier. And the one weapon, the translucent purple crystal hammer spiky mace, very sharp. Perfect for smashing hobbit belly. Take the ring to Mordor. It also comes with a chain where you can turn the crystal mace into a crystal flailing mace. You can spin it right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a flailing mace. Whee! So much fun! Whee! 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 Inserting the tail is pretty self-explanatory, but just in case, here you go. Boop! Always heat the boom boom hole first. I would also like to highlight the armor. The armor is removable. Both of the shoulder pauldrons, they pop right on off. It's no big deal. And it also pops in from each side here. Poop. And of course, you can always slide it over the head as well. To take this next part off, you actually have to remove the fin on the back, which is no big deal, but gives you a completely different look with them. And you just pop it back in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now you've got the true fish man. Those are the accessories, but how does this big purple fish warrior move? Now's the time we dive into the articulation. But before we do that, it's always important to read the instructions that comes with an action figure. This helps reducing breakage on the toy, as well as prevents you from a whole lot of frustration. Right out of the packaging, this was a very, very stiff toy. And this is why you must heat up the action figure first. You can use a heat gun, you can use warm water, you can use a hair dryer, but you got to be careful no matter which way you warm up your figure. You can melt it or cause other irreparable fire damage. And after you heat up that bad boy, you got to work those joints, baby. You got to get them nice and loose, loosey-goosey. Then they'll operate as intended. And if you want to go one step further, you can add some shock oil to the ball joints. Just makes things that much better, but that's completely up to you. I went ahead and took off his armor just to make things a little bit easier. I always like to start head to toe. So the head swivels left and it swivels right. The jaw, of course, articulates and can be removed. There is no upper arm swivel. And the elbows are single jointed, which isn't really a big deal because you have forearm swivel and you have some ball joints in the hands, so you can still hit some pretty awesome poses. The torso is split into two sections. We've got torso swivel. We have very minor ab crunch. We have thigh swivel, thigh swivel, thigh swivel, single jointed legs, single jointed legs. Can hit some good poses. The feet are on ball joints. Go up, down, left, right. On your fish left. Fish left. The tail, mentioned it earlier. It's got 3 points of articulation in the tail, 3 different ball joints. You can go left and right and left and right and left and right. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. We'll start this as comparisons with another Fury toy, Tiger Man. Same line, both very cool, both big, big animals. On here we've got some Cosmic Legion Street Shark customs that I whipped up, keeping with the whole aquatic theme and whatnot. Maybe some Jada Street Fighter and Bison, punch you in the mouth, fish man type action. And of course, you can never do a size comparison without Odious. And don't forget the other boys in the band. The D13 Purple Demon, and the Double G Toys Purple Titan Skeleton. Haha, I am Snake. I will totally get you in the fish face. Haha. And the Sparrow Awok. Black figure, because he's got purple on him too, and you know we like purple around here, don't we? On to my final thoughts. Overall, the Fury Toys Angry Angler is a fantastic addition to any collection. Its highly detailed sculpt gives it a commanding presence on the shelf, and the translucent purple colorway is a standout feature. Because let's be real, purple is the best color. Plus, the transparency highlights the articulation joints in a really unique way. While the figure doesn't come with many accessories, the crystal mace more than makes up for it. It's both stylish and fitting for the character. That said, be prepared to put in some effort to loosen up those stiff joints. And fair warning, the sharp edges can be rough on your hands. I earned a few battle scars getting mine posed, but for its striking design and cool factor, the Angry Angler absolutely earns the Purple Gang Gang seal of approval. Hi Jordan, tell them who we are. Purple Gang Gang. We do more than just toy reviews. Join us every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for Purple Gang Gang Live. It gets pretty out of pocket, but in a good way. Hope to see you there.
Wow!